There's been some very interesting stories recently about Tesla owners mining cryptocurrency with their cars and making up to $800 a month. Does this make sense? Well, here's the story. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Welcome to the channel to the new subscribers. Welcome back to everyone else. Hope you've had an amazing 2021. You know what? 2022 is going to be awesome, but I'm not sure if this is a strategy you should use or not. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this cryptocurrency mining from your Tesla and if you think it actually makes sense. A lot of people seem to think it doesn't, but I'm going to explain how I think it actually could make sense. Now, John Acrida from Clean Technica has shared an interesting story. Some of the story comes from CNBC, which shared the story of Suraj Raval, an owner of a Tesla Model 3 who has tried various ways of mining cryptocurrencies. His setup includes free Bitcoin mining software on his Mac Mini M1, which is powered by plugging an inverter into the 12-volt power socket in the center of his Model 3. In addition to that, he has hooked up a GPU to the front of his vehicle and runs both machines off the car's internal battery. Raval said that it was worth the risk of avoiding his car warranty. In 2021, the price of Ether peaked, and Raval said that during this time, he was making $800 a month or $200 a week approximately. Raval wasn't the only cryptocurrency miner the article mentioned. Alejandro de la Torre, who mines Bitcoin, said that mining from a Tesla is just like connecting to any other power source, which is kind of true in some way. But of course, it is a bit different, given that you're powering the mining with your mode of transportation. He said the main component of the price is the electricity. If it's cheaper doing it through an electric vehicle, then so be it. Now, potentially, I think it could be cheaper if you're essentially powering your vehicle with solar, which can be done. But if you're using a lot of energy, then it's probably unlikely you'd have enough panels on your house to power it with solar. But that said, some new properties do have a lot of panels. So it's actually possible, theoretically, that you could use that power to mine the crypto. But I don't actually see why the Tesla vehicle is needed to do this. But anyway, I guess the reality is you could be storing that solar energy in the battery so that then you can use that battery at night as well to continue to power your crypto mining. Now, another cryptocurrency miner, Chris Alessi, or K-Man on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below to his channel if you want to check that out. He's the first electric car dealer in Wisconsin, and he decided to do a bit of tinkering with his Tesla in 2018. Alessi builds custom EVs in his free time and loves getting creative with electric motors. He's a pretty smart dude. He told CNBC, "I like electricity. I like zapping stuff, building stuff. You give me an electric motor, I'll give you a finished product." He tried mining for Bitcoin with his Tesla. He plugged a bi-main anti-miner 59 directly into his car battery via a power inverter that adjusted the voltage of his Tesla battery to a level that is compatible with the ant miner. Now, realistically, if you are doing what I said before in terms of how you're using solar to charge the battery, then it is possible that you don't need coal to mine Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, which is really the most negative thing about Bitcoin because it's so energy intensive for mining. I personally think I don't really understand how there's a big future for Bitcoin considering the vast amount of energy that is needed to mine it in comparison to other coins. But that's just me. Let me know how I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong in the description below. Dirty versus clean Bitcoin mining. Now, I think it's really important, I agree with Jono, that moving away from coal as a source of energy for Bitcoin mining has to happen, right? Last year, Tesla started accepting Bitcoin as a payment option for its vehicles, but then later suspended that option while pointing out that it wasn't supporting Tesla's mission. I agree with that. This landed Elon Musk on the bad side of several Bitcoin maxis who went from loving Teslas to hating them. But obviously, Elon and Tesla were pretty firm on this stance. They just didn't care what these guys said in terms of using fossil fuels in crypto mining. Now, this is what Elon Musk tweeted at the time. This is inaccurate. Tesla only sold 10% of holdings to confirm Bitcoin could be liquidated easily without moving the market. When there's confirmation of reasonable 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. So obviously Tesla stopped the purchase of Tesla vehicles using Bitcoin. I think that was probably a good move considering, right, Bitcoin mining is massively energy intensive and most of that mining is done using coal. Now, in May 2021, Elon shared a statement about Tesla and Bitcoin to address this drama. He also followed up with that information from the Cambridge Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index, or the CBECI, noting that the energy usage trend over the first few months of 2021, when Tesla made its record-breaking historical moves, was ridiculous, insane, stupid. Now, here's a graph that reflects the total Bitcoin electricity consumption over the last 6 months of 2021. As you can see from June, the usage has risen again since then. Now, this information here shows you how much electricity and energy the production and consumption of Bitcoin needs. Now, interestingly, right, in November 2021, the Ohio River Valley Institute reported that Bitcoin mining was breathing life into zombie coal plants. The article described it as a gold rush that would be both costly and hazardous for Pennsylvania residents. In September 2021, the NBC reported that Stronghold Digital Mining bought one of the Pennsylvania coal mines and is burning enough coal waste to power around 1,800 cryptocurrency mining computers. The NBC also reported that Stronghold plans to operate 57,000 mining computers by the end of 2022, which requires buying up 2 more coal waste power plants in the region. This is a terrible idea in my view. Now, in July, Bloomberg called out Stronghold's plans to burn coal waste and pointed out that it isn't as green as they want you to think it is. Burning coal isn't green, and it never, ever will be, obviously. It may be greener to burn coal that is mined instead of mining more coal, but it's all a hot, dirty mess, which is just polluting the atmosphere. In the long run, it's bad for our environment, and it's bad for our human health. Now, the point of Jonna's article is to say that what these Tesla owners are doing makes more sense in terms of using renewable energy, assuming they are using renewable energy, to power their Bitcoin mining. Now, the tricky part here is, and the part I don't agree with, is Alessi, the original person making $200 per week from Bitcoin mining, what he is doing is plugging in his car to Tesla superchargers because he has free supercharging for life in order to mine Bitcoin. So in other words, he is using Tesla's energy, who knows where that energy is coming from, whatever grid he's using, in order to make money out of Tesla to mine Bitcoin. Now, obviously, I'm sure Tesla have probably heard of this story and I imagine cancelled his free supercharging for life subscription. So he's pretty stupid by telling people about this. If he wanted to continue making money from this kind of devious strategy, he should have kept his mouth shut. What a moron. Anyway, on that note, Alessi, what you're doing is kind of stupid, mate, and I assume you've already been caught, so suffer. That's what I have to say about that. But in terms of the other guys, assuming they are using renewable energy to power their Bitcoin mining, good luck to you. Well done. I think that's a good strategy. Great to hear. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you mine Bitcoin? What do you think of Bitcoin in general? Do you think the whole idea of using energy to mine Bitcoin actually makes sense? I personally think it's kind of ridiculous, but that's just me. I'm old school. Thanks for watching the channel, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Bye-bye.